Hello everyone, this is Jeff of TAOFLEDERMAUS. Today we have 47 computer hard drives, which is about 4 feet thick and weighs close to 60 pounds. Now obviously there's very few rounds that'll go through 47 hard drives, but we just had the hard drives because we're tasked to destroy them and eliminate all the data off them. They're only 40 and 80 gig hard drives and they're obsolete. But when you have 47 hard drives lined up, there's not going to be very much give. Today we'll be shooting 7.62 by 39 ammo. This is a Chinese ammo with a steel core. It's a mild steel core, and these were banned a number of years ago. Now the first round we'll be shooting is this Russian hollow point. The hollow point, I believe, is just there for improved ballistics. Now this round also has a mild steel core, and I believe that's simply there for cost savings. You can make a round a little cheaper with steel than with lead. So based on the other tests we've done so far in this series, try to think of how many hard drives this round will pierce. Now our second round is a Chinese steel core round, but this time we've drilled it out and put a ferro-rod in the tip of it. It's about almost 3/8 of an inch long. So let's see if that has any different effect. Green. This was just a kind of a bonus little fun round. Normally we just shoot one round at the drives and then see how far the round goes through. Okay, let's look at the damage. The top hole is the Russian hollow point, and that's really the one we're focused on. The bottom hole point right there is the ferrocerium tipped Chinese bullet. And the placement of the Chinese round was actually a little too low. We're trying to keep it about an inch below the center line of the stepper motor, and that's just for the sake of consistency with these videos. Now remember, our goal here is to pierce the platter of the hard drive to destroy the data. Now as we get to the third hard drive, there's really no deviation. The rounds are both going through straight still, and as we flip this over, you can see that the bottom round, the Chinese round, looks like the jacket is left there, but the steel core continued on into hard drives 5 and 6 and actually caused them to be stuck together. So the hard drives weren't welded together, they were just kind of pinned together with that steel core from the Chinese round. So that one stopped on hard drive number 6, but yeah, again, that round was too low and it didn't even pierce the platter of the hard drive. Now the Russian steel core round stuck into hard drive number 7. And then next we'll take hard drive number 6 and hard drive number 7 apart so we can see what they look like internally. This is hard drive number 6. You can see that the only thing remaining is the steel core, and you can see how a magnet will actually stick to it. It's just a little bit mangled up, but more or less intact. Now we'll remove the cover and see what it looks like inside. The hole on the right is the Chinese round with the ferro tip, and the larger hole on the left is the Russian hollow point. And you can see where the Russian round actually went through the platter and through the head of the hard drive. The Chinese core hit directly on the pivot point of the head. Otherwise it probably would have went as far as the Russian round did. Next we'll take hard drive number 7 apart. This is where the Russian steel core round ended up stopping. The round did pierce the platter of the hard drive, and the tip of it did partially break through the back of the cast aluminum housing of the hard drive. Now, I bought these Russian hollow point rounds years ago at a gun show, and there was no information on them, and I always assumed they were just lead core. Now the problem with steel core ammo is if you're out shooting in the wilderness or whatever and the round hits a boulder, it can throw sparks all over the place and actually start a fire. If you want to see how this round compares to other rounds, check out our playlist where we've shot the .44 mag and a .556 green tip. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.